Is the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate worth it? I'm going to be answering that and many other questions that you have regarding the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate. And make sure you watch this video to the end and share this video to anyone looking to get into cybersecurity or looking to get acquire professional certificate. Now, this you see right here is actually my Google Cybersecurity certification, and I have been wanting to do this video for some time now, but I guess I've been busy doing other videos and doing other things. But I specifically want to make this video just to make sure I throw more light, because I see a lot of people asking questions about Google cyber security certificate, especially beginners who want to get into cyber security. So this is actually the certificate, mine. Congratulations to me. Make sure you type congratulations in the comment section. But in this video, I want to talk about the certification, and really, is it worth it? Who is it for? How can it be beneficial to you um, as a beginner in cybersecurity, or as a person anywhere in the world, whether in the US or in Africa, starting your cybersecurity journey? Is this certification beneficial? What's the cost of getting this certification, and every other questions that you may have. So if you have any questions regarding this Google cybersecurity certification, make sure you leave it in the comments, and I will answer the questions. All right. So let me first talk about my experience and why I decided to go for the certification, and at the end of the day, what I think about this Google cybersecurity certification. So first, I've been hearing about the certification program, which is the Google cybersecurity certificate, and that it's a professional certificate. It takes 6 months for you to get the certificate. By the way, I didn't spend up to 6 months. I got my Google cybersecurity certification in 3 weeks or less. I think let's just say let's round it up to 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I was really done with the certification. So the first thing is you need to you don't need any experience to get the certification, because the things taught in the certification, you have it comprises of 8 different courses. As you can see on the certification here, you have fundamentals of cybersecurity, which is where you really learn the basics, what cybersecurity is. You will learn about threats, about vulnerabilities. You will learn things regarding to the CIA triad and all this good stuff of beginners, basic stuff. You learn, so you don't really need any um what do I call it now? You don't need any experience. This certification covers from the basic to more advanced topics. So we talk about managed security risks. Of course, I can't remember the details, but when I get into the Coursera aspect, because the whole certification is done on Coursera, which is an e-learning platform. So when I get to that space, I can now talk about some of the details of these singular courses you have to take. And when you finish this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 courses, then you will be awarded this Google certification. So this is my Google certification, as you can see. And so I'm Google certified. I'm a cybersecurity expert. Should I say that? Yes, I am. All right. So I'm Google certified too. Now, there are industry certifications that this particular certificate will help you assess, like the Commercial Security Plus. I believe there is like maybe a 25 or 50% discount that you get, for the Commercial Security Plus, of which I didn't pursue that. I didn't pursue that Commercial Security Plus education, because I wanted to go for CISSP, which I feel is has a little bit more weight in terms of the cybersecurity industry. So I was like, if I'm going to go for CISSP, why spend money trying to take the commercial security plus? So that was my thinking. But again, if you think If you have a better idea on how I would have approached it, feel free to drop a comment and I'll look at it and um, do what's right. So again, congratulations to me. This is the certification. But let us look at the Coursera side of things, and then I'll talk a little bit more on some specifics that you need to know in terms of the certification itself. So if you look at this is the Coursera link, and of course I'll drop this link to the Google certification. And if you look at this, it says 8 course series and beginner level. As you can see, no prior experience required. It will take 6 months at 7 hours a week, right? But I did this in 3 weeks at more than 12 hours a day. Okay, I did it in 3 weeks at more than 12 hours a day. So that was my experience, and that was how I was able to get this certification in just 3 weeks, or even less than 3 weeks. But I was doing more than 12 hours a day. I promise you, I'm not even exaggerating. It was my whole life for the period of the 3 weeks. That this was everything I did, and I was able to complete it. So let's look at let me go to course. It says already enrolled, and if I go to course, I'm sure you will see the first one, foundation of cybersecurity. So most of let me just close this. So most of the courses I did, of course, you will get the certification for each course, which is something I love. You get different certifications from Coursera when you complete a particular course. So foundation of cybersecurity is the first course, and I got a certification for it. Now, let's see, what grade did I finish this with? I think it's 100%. What grade did I? Yeah, yeah. So you can see that I passed this. I finished this course at 97.62%. I think this like the lowest I got from the 8 courses. Most of them I got 100%. Now, what I'm saying in essence is that the courses will take you from beginner. So if you know nothing about cybersecurity, this I recommend this course 100%. All right. So it will take you from beginner to a level where you are comfortable. Okay, you can talk about cybersecurity. A level where you can really teach others about cybersecurity, and that's where the course will take you to. Now, one of the misconceptions I see out there is that with this you can should I say gain employment, or you can get a job with just this. I don't think that is the case, but again, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think one can really get a job by just completing the Google cybersecurity certification. I think if you are a beginner, experience is very important, and experience, you do not necessarily gain experience um but on a job, right? So you do not or let me correct myself, you do not necessarily gain experience, or you do not necessarily have to get experience from a paid job. So there are other ways to go around getting experience. You can volunteer, you can do personal project. Again, one thing I love about this Google cybersecurity education is, as you go along the way, you will begin to craft your CV, and that is one of the beautiful things about it. So there are projects in this course that you can actually create a portfolio and start to craft your CV, and by the end of this course, you should have, if you really go through the course and perform all the activities, by the end of this course, you should have a solid functional CV that you can submit and start to get, cybersecurity analyst roles, or any cybersecurity beginner friendly roles in the industry. And one of the things you must be very cautious about is the fact that a lot of people who do this, they just stay and they're not willing to volunteer. they just want to get a role and start getting paid high salaries and all. So it may not work like that for you. The best thing I think, the best way I think that this kind of thing can be handled is you need to be open minded, and you need to be willing to work for free at the initial stage. Personally, I'm willing to work for free. If anybody's watching this and you want me to do a cybersecurity related job for you, even if it's not a company, even if it's a personal project or whatever, please shoot me. I mean, you can drop a comment and I will tell you how best to reach me, and then you we can work together. So again, that's the spirit. You need to be able to, give your time, practice, prove yourself at the initial stage of anything, not just cybersecurity. Anything you find yourself doing, you want to be able to prove yourself that yes, I can do it. I can do. In fact, I'm not after your money. I can do this for almost nothing, right? If you are in a position where you really need money to sustain or something, then you can do it for almost nothing and say, look, I just need money for this, and I'll be able to work with you so that you can see and my passion for this space. So that is that regarding that. Let's now go into some of the courses. I'll come here, and of course, this is sorry, this is the data analytics. Google has a bunch of certifications, right? So I want to come here and let me see, 8 course series. Yeah, so these are the courses. Foundation of Cybersecurity. If you look at the details, you see everything I was telling you, and these are the skills you gain. There is rigs, there is networking, there is Linux. Well, one of the topics I loved is Linux. There, a threat, so asset threat vulnerabilities is there. Then you have detection and response. Again, this is training you for cybersecurity analyst roles. So there are specific tools in terms of the practicals, because I mean you find practicals in this course, in the cybersecurity course. So there are specific tools that you will use, like Splunk. Okay, you use that. And then there are other tools that you also use as well during the course, and you can really start to understand these things we're talking about. Then at the end of the course, you have put it to work, prefer for cybersecurity job. So this end of the course is where you actually work on your CV, perfect your CV, wrap up your project and everything, your portfolio, so that you can start to really apply for jobs out there. So if you are able to run through this, it took me 3 weeks, and I told you I spent more than 12 hours daily doing this for 3 weeks, and I was able to get the certification, which I showed you mine. So if you are looking at doing this, my advice would be that you should create time, make out time to do it once and for all, get the certification, and then if you are done with this, if you want to go start applying for jobs, try and complete the CompTIA Security Plus. You get I'm not sure of the percent, either 25 or 50. I don't know why I'm that is keeping me. So you get a discount on CompTIA Security Plus. Let me show you. CompTIA Security Plus. Yes. So you get a discount on this certification. Yes, on this certification, you get a discount, and you take the exam. You can go through this page again. I will also leave this page for you. The Google cybersecurity certification you just got is actually tied to the curriculum is strongly tied to this. Okay, so you get this certification, and with your portfolio which you have prepared during the cybersecurity certification, plus your CV now, you can start applying for jobs in the industry, and I believe you are good to go for entry roles. So if you have any questions for me regarding cybersecurity, or if you should take any other Google certification, really, feel free to drop in the comment section. Let me know what you are up to. Let me know what you're learning, what you're doing with your time, and I'll be happy to always answer your questions. I'll be happy to listen to your feedback for this video, and see you in the next one, guys. Thank you.